Hey, it's Monday, September 1st. I'm Drew, and me and my little sailboat X-Wing are currently 1,000-something nautical miles northeast of Hawaii. We're headed for Canada. We're about a little over a third of the way there. I'm pretty tired today, and that was because, so if you've been following along, you know I've been having some ongoing problems with my alternator not charging my batteries. And yesterday was pretty cloudy and gray, and so last night after dark I decided to run the engine for an hour or two and charge up the batteries, and it didn't work. It doesn't make any sense. The alternator was working just a couple of days ago, and my only real clue was that there's been a lot of rain. So that is actually kind of a big clue. And that's what had me down in the engine compartment with a flashlight in my teeth and my digital multimeter at 1:45 in the morning last night, testing every one of the connections, looking for a short somewhere, something that might have been affected by moisture. And that's when I noticed these two pins right here. There was a little tiny piece of corrosion kind of bridging the two pins together, and I scraped it away. The engine was already running. I scraped away that little piece of corrosion, and the alternator roared into life, and now the batteries are charging again. I'm like a 98% confident that that problem is fixed for good now, but oh, what a tiny little thing to look for. Today has been a pretty lazy day. I haven't really done much. I'm still running this little minimalized sail plan because parts of the day have been beautiful and gorgeous and sunny and calm, and we're a little bit under canvassed for that, not enough sail up. But then about every 2 hours a squall will roll through and the wind will jump from 11 knots up to 25. So if I have too much sail up, that means every 2 hours I have to come up and reef, and so it's easier just to sail slow. There's been a lot of squalls, and look at this one in particular. This is way off in the distance, but wow, that is a tower. That means there's a lot of warm, moist air being forced upwards at a fast rate by cold air and cold water now below it, and that's exactly the kind of thing that's going to generate a thunderhead, basically. And honestly, that's really the only thing I'm scared of out here is lightning. Pretty much anything else that could possibly happen, I've gamed out. I've figured out 17 half solutions, and I have safety nets upon safety nets in play. But man, lightning, that is such a wild card. There's not much you can do, and there's no way to predict it. And I'm out here, the tallest thing in for 50 miles in any direction, and I've got a great big metal stick in the air. It's kind of dumb, really. Yeah, I'm just rambling now, and I'm tired. I'm gonna go and make some dinner and then have some good sleep tonight, I think. I will come back tomorrow with another video. We'll talk to you then. Cheers.